this video, we will review how to create a self-dispatch request on the TechDirect website. We will log on to our TechDirect account, entering our username and password. Ensure you are on the Get Support and Replace Parts menu and select the Self-Dispatch widget. On the Self-Dispatch page, select the Create button under the Create Dispatch widget. Your account must be active for self-dispatch service, and you must have completed the required online training to gain the needed authorization to use this option. Enter the service tag for your request to get started. If your account has multiple groups, you will need to select the appropriate group from the drop-down menu. Select Submit to continue. The next page will reflect system details, which provides various information regarding the service tag you have entered. The Customer Dispatch Activity section will have a link to review dispatches. If your service tag has previous dispatch raised against it through the self-dispatch program, it will not reflect requests made directly through tech support. Select Next to move to the Support Request Details page. The first section on the Details page includes the default user details. The work order number provided is a preliminary number, and you will receive 2 additional numbers, which will be the service request and dispatch number. We will point this out as they are created. The second section allows you to enter your unique reference number from your internal Customer Relationship Management, or CRM, tool. You will see your system entitlement details once again. If you need to return the system to Dell for repair, select the option for Return Unit for Repair. If your system includes an accidental damage warranty, the field for accidental damage must be required to complete. If your dispatch is needed due to accidental damage, select Yes. If there is no damage, select No. If you would not be available to receive the part, next is the stay. You have the option to schedule a future delivery date. In the third section, enter a description of the error the system is receiving, followed by full troubleshooting steps taken to determine the required replacement part. It is important to describe the issue clearly and in full detail. Do not simply say that the system has, for example, a faulty hard drive or a faulty motherboard as the troubleshooting. Describe the fault that has been presented in detail. In this example, we are reporting no video. We will clearly state the troubleshooting steps we have completed in order to isolate the fault down to a single part. The Add Attachment link will allow you to upload supporting documentation if needed. The final section is for the Dell Technologies Enhanced Reboot System Diagnostics EPSA, which is built into all Dell systems and is a required diagnostic field. This field is only optional in cases where, example, the system has no power and it is not possible to run these diagnostics. Select Next to move to the contact and shipping information for your dispatch. The primary contact will default to the person raising the dispatch. If you require a different contact and have previously entered their information, you may select them from the available drop-down menu. If you have not entered the contact previously, you must type in their details. You may also select the Save Contact checkbox to save for future dispatch requests. We would recommend an alternate contact is entered in cases where the primary contact may be unavailable or unable to be contacted. Next, select an address. Any previous entered and saved addresses may be selected from the drop-down menu or entered manually, if it is not listed. New addresses can be saved using the Save Address checkbox. Select Next to move on to the part selection page. You will then receive an address confirmation window. You may select the box for Original Address or Validate Address to move forward. As we have entered the troubleshooting for a faulty LCD, we will scroll down to the LCD component list and select the drop-down option to see the available parts. Select Add Part button to add the needed part to the request. After all the parts are added, scroll to the bottom of the page to review the parts which have been selected. At this point, you will see the options Request a Dell engineer to come on site to replace the requested part if needed. We will select Yes for this video. If you have already selected an alternate contact on the previous page as we did, this contact will be displayed. If, however, you did not select an alternate contact on the previous page, you will be required to populate these fields. The alternate contact must be different from your primary contact. In the field note for on-site technician, you can enter any further requirements or access to your site, for example, engineer ID, vehicle registration, or if you need the engineer to call an hour before attending site. Select Next to move to the Review Details page. Here you can review all previously entered information for errors. If all the information is correct, select Submit to enter. You will then receive the service request number, which is the second of 3 previously mentioned numbers in this video. The service request will flow through to our quality control team, who will review the request. If no issues are found, the part will be dispatched. You will receive a notification with your final work order number called a dispatch number. If you receive the dispatch number by 4 p.m. local time, you will receive the requested parts next business day. Thank you for viewing this video. We hope that you have found it helpful.